first offering on its way. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So a runner at first with one out now, and here comes Junior.
Number 24.
He's set. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Babe Ruth. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
0-2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Marte on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ketel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Up around the letters with that one for ball two. Bumgarner is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Hit in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Bumgarner's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The first baseman, Albert Pujols.
First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. So stepping in, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Tatis scoops it up on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now in the box, Ernie Banks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton.
Ball
2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Now the 2-0. Grounded down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So a runner at first with 2 away. And the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, will bat next.
Madison Bumgarner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 1-1. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Juan
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Griffey Jr. going back on it. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! At the plate, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Griffey Jr. will slide over and put this one away. That's out number one.
The first baseman.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Ruth has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Michael Franco.
The third baseman, Michael Franco.
Bumgarner into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. 1-1 the count. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Banks up the middle. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And that's taken for strike one.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 1-0 the count. The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Cano has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Wellington.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1. Castillo makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Griffey Jr. is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding in, Domingo Acevedo.
Number 86.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
He throws him on the fastball there. Domingo Acevedo becomes out number 2 this inning. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Pujols has got it, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Cruz is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
The catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Behind 0-2 now. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Juan Soto to the plate now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ernie Banks. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
This is line to left. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Left side of the infield into the shift. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Banks comes up with it. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. It's gone! Santa Maria! At the plate, Wellington Castillo hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
So striding forward now, Domingo Acevedo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
In there, a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ketel Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Comes set. Now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now a swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here comes Junior. Runner goes. That's a strike to throw down, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now batting. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Popped up. Cano waits on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
The batter, number 24.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. This is line to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready now, Juan Soto. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And another foul ball. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Ernie Banks. He was a ground out victim last time up. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Popped up. Santana in foul ground. Oh no, he butchered it. The 0-2 home. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Popped up. Cano has a play. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us.
So now Carlos Santana, no hits to this point.
All-Stars, the first baseman, Carlos.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Santana.
Line to the right side. Bellinger is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Franco. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off-speed or the breaking ball.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Wellington Castillo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stan Musial will pinch hit here, and he
coming into pinch hit. Stan Musial.
Chris Sale has been summoned from the in there. 0-1. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Roy, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get to a line, but both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game. Not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
Ready with another 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first true men he faces out of the bullpen. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Right there for strike one. That misses 1-2. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Tatis is up with it. Speared on the dive. Hey now. Kirby Yates is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Kirby Yates.
Starlin Castro is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll be a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8.
Now batting, center fielder.
Aaron Judge come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Aaron Judge.
And a slider tails outside for ball one. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. So digging in now, Robinson Cano not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. From the stretch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. Dylan Betances takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a line drive. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Popped up. Franco is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's Albert now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over.